Learned today that doctors at the Ohio Department of Health are now monitoring at least one person in Hamilton County for symptoms of Ebola. That person is in a group of more than 140 being monitored by the state. It's important to note that those being monitored do not have Ebola, but they're being watched because of possible contact with an Ebola victim. It is a big day for the first group of people who had contact with that first Ebola patient diagnosed in the United States. The monitoring period is now over for 43 of those who came in contact with Thomas Eric Duncan. A 44th person will be cleared later on today. And doctors at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention today announced more stringent protocols for healthcare workers who treat Ebola patients. Omar Villafranca has the latest from Dallas.
The confinement is over for dozens of people who had contact with Thomas Eric Duncan, the first Ebola patient diagnosed in the United States. The 21-day monitoring period has passed with none of them, including Duncan's fiancée, Louise Tro, and her family, showing signs of the disease.
Today is a jubilant day for them. They are really looking forward to getting out and resuming their lives.
Judge Clay Jenkins says Tro's family is concerned about how the community will treat them, especially the children who go back to school tomorrow.
They do not have Ebola. They are people who've been through an incredible ordeal, and there are people who need our compassion, our respect, and our love.
About 120 more people continue to be monitored in Texas, including people who came in contact with the two nurses who contracted Ebola while caring for Duncan. Nina Pham and Amber Vinson are in stable condition in hospitals in Maryland and Atlanta. The CDC is announcing stricter procedures for healthcare workers treating Ebola patients, including full body suits and hoods. And the Pentagon announced it is forming a special military quick response team. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, Dallas.
The World Health Organization has declared Nigeria officially free of Ebola virus. Nigeria reported 20 cases, including 8 deaths. But there hasn't been a new case in 42 days, which is way past the incubation period. Ahead at 4:30, more on the stricter protocol procedures that are being revised.